Hey guys,
What's up, you
we are
guys?
back. So excited.
I'm excited for kebab later.
Me too. That's all we're thinking about right now.
Yeah, guys, my parents are finally back in town and they're making
Yes.
kebab, shirazi, rice.
I can't wait for Mama's
I
cooking.
know.
Like nothing, no restaurant, nothing will hit like Mama's cooking.
Well,
and Baba.
kebab is baba.
Kebab is Baba. Mama
Yes.
and Baba.
Yes. But yeah, we're so excited. If you guys hear my stomach like grumbling and
Yeah.
rumbling in this video.
We're just fantasizing about the kubide.
I mean, I'm
kebab.
starving regardless. Like I'll
Yes.
eat a freaking tree bark right now. Like I'm not even
Oh my God, you FaceTimed me this morning and I answered and I'm over here munching.
I know, literally, she like put the worst angle. Her phone was like down here and she's like chewing like a cow. I'm like, what are you even eating? And she's like,
was
this
into
apple
it.
from Baba's garden.
Literally, Baba brought apples from the garden and he like looked at me. He's like, Yasi, I got this organic apple. And I'm like, okay, Baba, I just like put it aside. Like he showed me yesterday. And then this morning I was so hungry. I go to the kitchen. I'm like, what should I eat? I was like, let's have an organic apple from
Was
the
it
tree.
good?
So good, but it's extra sour. It's the Granny Smith apples. I was like, ooh, wasn't
Yeah,
expecting
guys.
this.
Baba has a green thumb. At our old restaurant, he would have a garden in the parking lot.
Yes.
Like,
That's so beautiful. I love that.
I know, I love Baba. He loves
Yeah.
living off the land and
Yeah.
as natural as possible and all
Yeah.
of that. I told you, we grow up to be our father.
We're slowly morphing into Baba as
slowly
time
morph
goes
into
on.
Baba. So last night, was it last night or the night before we posted
What?
for people to send over
Yes.
their juiciest
And
confessions.
we're wearing our juicies.
Guys, Yasmin FaceTimed me and she's like, what are we wearing for this episode? And Mel, the genius, goes, why don't you guys wear juicy for the
Tracksuits.
juicy confessions?
So we're
I'm
wearing
like, look at
juicy,
your...
tracksuits.
Yes. I was like, look at your noggin working. So look, I have this is like the new juicy logo. You see?
Wow.
Right?
That's so cute. This one we've had forever.
I don't know why Yasmin thinks that's her jacket.
Because I specifically remember a picture in our old restaurant, me wearing this, but I guess I was borrowing it.
I bought it because I remember I bought that when I was like in 8th grade, and that was like a big purchase for me because I bought
Really?
it from Marshalls and it
I
was like
honestly
$40.
don't remember.
I know, Yasmin, I literally bring it for her to wear and she's like, oh, you have my jacket. And I was like,
I mean, I don't
your
care. I don't want it
no.
anymore.
But I'm like, how crazy is it that you
Yeah.
think what's...
I mean, after what you did to me
I
growing
know.
up, borrowing my whole closet, I was like, oh, maybe I'll just borrow one juicy jacket. Just one.
Just one. But yeah, I was like, girl, that's my jacket. Don't get it twisted. Don't get twisted tea
but
on me.
I have a picture of this in our old restaurant, our
Yeah.
parents' restaurant.
That
I
used to be-
specifically remember this day.
I think I remember it too.
Yeah.
I remember that being the look. Like that, I would wear that juicy hoodie or just some sort of like hoodie, the flared yoga pants from Pink. Not like what we have now. Like it would have like the little, I would have one specifically that was like pink zebra with like the fold over where it said pink on the back. My Uggs, the high ones, not the like
the
short
Uggs
ones.
were they still are, but they were so big.
So big. And they came back, especially with the
You
platform.
know which Uggs that I would always wear that were really popular? The slide-on Uggs.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about? That
The
was
clog. I don't
so
even know.
popular at my school. Like that's what all the girls would wear.
And then I remember I'd pair it with my North Face jacket on top. Like that was my uniform for
North
school in the
Face.
winter.
Yeah.
And my Vera Bradley backpack. That was my...
I never got into Vera Bradley.
I think it was more so my time.
Yeah. No, my time it came about, but I was at that time, I think I was like stuck on Coach. I think
Yeah.
Coach was very popular. I had a Coach bag. No, I had a Louis, I don't remember exactly, but I never had a Vera Bradley face.
I think I got into Vera Bradley because I was a ballet dancer and it was really big for the ballet dancers.
I could see that.
Like all the girls' dance bags were like their Vera Bradley
I
duffel.
could see that.
So I was like, well, I want my duffel to match my school bag and my card holder and my
Yes.
pencil case and
Yes.
all of that. But yeah, guys, we asked you over on our Google form to
Yes.
send over your juiciest confessions, and we actually have not looked at them.
Yeah. I
So-
started reading one. They're like, no,
I
don't.
know. She started reading out loud. I was like, no, don't read it. We have to get our genuine reaction.
I'm
But
excited.
have you ever done one on your YouTube before?
No.
Mel and I did one together, and people do not hold back, especially, and that was when people were sending me on Instagram where I can see their profile. So with Google Form, I was like, you're completely anonymous.
Oh, wow.
So spill your like dirtiest laundry or hottest tea, because again, you're gonna remain like completely
We should have had
anonymous.
tea.
I know.
We should have had chai.
Dude, I'm so hungry. I think if I drink hot tea, I'll like pass out.
It's so weird. I can't drink tea if or like on an empty stomach. You know how some people are like, I have green tea first thing in the morning.
Uh-huh.
It will make me sick. Like
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that. But I can have coffee on an empty stomach.
Mm.
Like I know it's not technically good for you, but I feel fine doing that. But tea, I literally get sick. I don't know why that is.
Oh,
I've always noticed that.
no, I feel that. It is a little nauseating, but I could go for an iced tea right now.
Really? I could go for an iced coffee.
Do you want to go first? You go first. You do the honors.
Okay. First one. My ex cheated and he was a drug dealer, so I got his trap house raided by the police. You're my hero. You're my hero.
Oh my God.
That was
That's
2014
crazy.
and he is still in jail. Okay, I would feel really bad.
Oh my God.
Dang,
Could you do that?
girl? Honestly, I don't think I could do that.
No, to be in jail for 10 years is you're wild.
Wow,
I'd
but
be
you're
so
my
scared.
hero though.
I wonder if he knows, like, I'd be so scared for him to get out. You wouldn't be scared?
Wow. Yeah. Does he know? Do you think
That's
he
what I'm
would? I don't think
saying.
he knows it's her. How would he know?
If he watches what my
I mean, it is anonymous, but no.
No, dude, that's crazy.
If he ever found out, I would be scared. But he could also have like connections, you know, and have her like in trouble if she ever found out. I've watched all those movies.
I know,
I love all
right?
of those like
no, literally.
movies.
No, she is crazy for that.
Girl, you have balls.
I would just like key his car and call it a day. I don't know. Like,
Oh
I'd have
my
been like,
God.
give me a cut and I won't rat you out.
Right. like anonymous letter.
No.
Hi. I will send you to the police if you don't do
No,
this.
literally.
Anonymous.
Ron put his face in a cocktail waitress's
Waitress's
breast.
we
No,
will never
literally.
get over that. That
I
was
know, that's the
hilarious.
funniest thing
That was the
ever.
funniest like
I miss that
television
show.
moment. I know.
Do you want to read the next one? Or
We'll switch
Okay.
on off.
I used to work for an airline and would
What?
I used to work for an airline and would pocket the money people paid in cash for their check-in luggage, but waive the fee on the airline's end. I'd go home with at least $300 a day.
Dang. Wait, but wouldn't it be in the system
She
that
says she waives the fee, which they can. You know, how sometimes they're like free checked bag.
That's so smart.
She's actually a genius for that.
That's
Look,
really
I
smart.
kind of don't feel bad because these airlines are making
Overpriced, yeah.
like we had to cancel our flight last minute and I had to pay $200 per person. I had to pay $1,000 to this airline for what? Like they have plenty of
Yeah.
money. That's her
No.
tip for the day.
That's so upsetting. I really don't understand why they charge to change a ticket if it's like the same. You know what I mean?
Because technically you're taking somebody's spot on the plane. I get it. Like, but like 200 per person and I have 5 people in my family.
I mean, like coming here, I was trying to literally switch my ticket over one day, same time. Like they had the same exact ticket, but like over one day, they were trying to charge me like $200, a change fee.
Yeah.
Just a change fee.
I know. That's why I'm like, I don't feel bad for these airlines. Literally, they make millions of dollars a day. Not that I'm condoning it since I'm on camera.
Wait, but don't they have cameras like watching you? Like at the airport, like where, you know, all I wonder how you did that, girl. That takes some
I know. I
balls,
wonder if she's
too.
still working at the airline.
Next one. Given my high school boyfriend a BJ in the back seat while my mom was driving and sister in the passenger.
I think this girl also submitted to my Juicy Confessions like years ago. She said the same thing.
Really?
She gave a blowjob to her man in the car.
But and they what did your mom and sister think you guys were doing?
I don't understand it
Or
because
maybe
I'm
not pay
trying to
attention?
envision myself
Maybe
like
it was
in a car.
really big car, like you know the
A
car
Sprinter
that you
van?
have? Maybe they were like all the way in the back.
Even that.
Well, yeah. Maybe she was like, I'm looking for something. I dropped something.
No, that's crazy. I don't even see how that's like sexy and hot. Like that wouldn't get me hot and bothered.
Yeah, you see, like thinking about my parents and like family, like I'm automatically like,
I know, me too.
I can't.
I know. No,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
That's insane.
I wish you would elaborate on what car she was in.
Yeah.
Was it
I
a
mean,
minivan?
I was going to say comment below what car you were driving, but then I don't think she wants to out herself.
A Sprinter.
I
Like,
think it was a bigger car, sis.
obviously, maybe.
Like, okay, think about like when we're all going somewhere, like all the kids, like all the way in the back where KK and I sit. Like, I don't think you guys can see, right?
Dude, can you imagine like if mama like saw that?
I
I
wouldn't-
would Like that's I don't even want to envision that. Like our Virgin
No.
Mary mother, like no.
No, I can't even think about doing that in front of my mom.
Maybe they just thought she was like sleeping in his lap.
Oh, that could happen.
But like, what was he sitting there stiff as a board?
And
like,
was her head not I'm sorry.
that's just
Like,
horrible.
Wow. I don't
she's
know,
wild for
girl.
that.
I mean,
To each their own.
yes.
I personally would never do that, but it's not about us today. No, that's crazy.
That's insane. Okay, you do the next
Dude,
one.
my parents could be like downstairs
And
in
I would
my own
still
home, and I'm
feel-
like, no. Anyways, no, we can't. Why are we being so judgmental?
No, we're not
That's
judging.
not our style. Remember that one?
Yeah,
idea?
no.
Not our
Okay, we're
style.
not judging. It's just like what
The
I think-
logistics. We're confused on the logistics.
we're confused about the car. That's the first one. So I
We
mean,
need
maybe
context.
anonymous.
Anonymously, let us know what car you're driving.
Yes, let us know what kind of car because I need to paint a picture.
Right. We're visual
But, like,
learners.
yes, and I also think you could get away with it with like I dropped something or like she could be sleeping on the lap or if this I don't know something of that nature. We need more context. Next one.
I lost my virginity to my brother's best friend, and to this day, 14 years later and married, no one knows. We've seen each other at family events and have never acknowledged it.
Wow,
I feel like that's like,
stuff
pretty
like that
normal.
happens.
yeah.
Depending
This
on
one
the
isn't
brother,
as-
he might freak out. And sometimes what they don't know is
yeah.
best.
Like, and they're at family gatherings together.
yeah.
I just think like what he doesn't know won't hurt him. I guess he doesn't really need to know. Like, what does he get out of knowing?
Yeah, it's just gonna really like ruin his like perception. It's really just gonna like F with him.
And I think some people are kind of weird about their siblings.
What do you mean?
Like, if a girl found like our brother attractive, I would have been like, ew, that's my brother. Like,
yeah, I'd be like, obviously, he's
yeah,
attractive.
like
He's my brother.
He's related to me, duh.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like some people are really weird like that. Like,
I
don't call my
know.
sibling attractive. Like, don't do that.
yeah, and then like,
We're so cocky. We're like, yeah, he's my brother. Of course he likes that.
yes, he's
But
my
no,
brother.
like, I think like you can acknowledge that your family member or sibling is beautiful or attractive without it being weird.
yeah,
Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because like it's his sister, his little sister.
yeah. I don't know to be honest, but anytime my friends found my brother attractive, I would be like, oh, that's cool. Like if they started dating and stuff, I would be like, that's great. Like you're part of the family now. You're my best friend, you know?
It was a different level when a girl told me that she thought Baba was sexy. I was like,
You know what's crazy? A lot of women find Baba attractive.
Baba is cute.
Baba's very
Short.
Baba has
Short,
charm.
but
no,
cute.
the thing with Baba, like literally, a woman. I was at someone's house, and he's like, "Oh, he's like, She was checking out Baba, and I was
Baba
so
gets
weird.
checked out.
It was so. I'm telling you, it's Baba's aura.
I know, yeah.
It's not even his physical looks. Baba has aura,
Aura points for
and
sure.
charm. I think he's very, very charming.
He's attractive.
He's extremely confident.
Like, I don't think Baba's ugly.
He's
Of course,
cute.
he's literally you or him with a wig.
No, Baba's cute. But
Especially when he was younger.
like,
Should we
okay.
insert a picture of Baba Young so they can see?
Baba Young was
Freddie
actually very handsome.
You know what Baba would tell me? He said everybody from his small town growing up would tell him it's a shame that this face is on this height. Poor Baba. Baba's 5'4".
Baba says that about me. He's like, Yasi, if you were toddle, you'd be model.
Oh, Baba.
He always says that. But no, the thing that I'm trying to say, Baba's attractive, but not conventionally attractive. Like not like model, like
Yeah, like 6'5",
bodybuilder,
like, yeah.
bodybuilder. You know what I'm saying? It's his aura.
I think Baba's cute, personally.
He is cute.
Like when I look at his young pictures, I'm like, oh, he was handsome.
No, Baba's cute. What I'm trying to explain is that he's not like
You know
mod,
what? But
like-
that's what like these women find attractive about Baba. Like he gives like sugar daddy vibe. Like
that is
you
true.
know,
He
that's
does
why
give
they're
that
like,
vibe. Y'all, when Baba
and I'm
has
like,
a fly outfit on,
no, he gives like sugar daddy for sure.
not he looks like he's like an owner of like
Mafioso.
mafio. Like he literally looks like, and it's his confidence. Like he'll literally sit like, what?
Well, that's why Baba like instilled confidence in us so young
Yeah.
because he knows the importance of like
Yeah,
how you
confidence.
carry
He always says
yourself.
confident in yourself,
confidence in
daddy.
yourself, daddy. It's your turn.
Next one. My ex-partner had a twin. I tried out his brother first and then decided he was the better twin, so I switched.
I feel like that's valid.
That is so weird. Like, okay, I could never be with a guy that Nas has even entertained.
No, she's saying she was with a guy and she left him for his twin.
Yeah. But no, I'm saying the brothers. Like, isn't that going to be like sibling rivalry?
I mean, if they didn't date a long time, I think Yasmin's really possessive. That's one thing we always argue about. Because Yasmin's even like, I don't think it's weird if I had like an ex I talked to for like a few months.
Oh, I can't. You're an ex?
Yeah.
No.
Mel is different because he's my ex-husband of like 7 years. But if it was like one of the guys I talked to in the past and my friend wants to talk to him, you have my blessing.
No, I don't care. Like, literally, if I'm not with a guy, like, I could care less. Like, I don't care who he's dating, what he's doing. Like, I don't have, like, he's obviously an ex-partner for a reason. Like, I could care less about him. It's not about that. I couldn't, let's put aside Mel, that's your husband, but I couldn't, like, date a guy or be involved romantically with a guy that you've ever been with.
I think if they've slept together, yeah, that's like...
No, that's what I'm saying.
But if
like,
it's just like they've dated for a little bit, talked a little bit, it's like, we can let that go.
If they didn't sleep with each other, it's like a little bit better, but still, I don't think like getting to know somebody and stuff like that, that would just like really F with me. I can't.
No, the twin thing is pretty crazy because they look alike. Like,
yeah. I wonder what was better. What was better? I want to know what was
better. She said I tried him out. What does that mean?
Girl, we need the details on this one.
Y'all need to put in more details.
Yeah, like what was better?
Yeah.
I'm trying to know. That's one thing.
How identical were they, if you know what we're saying?
Like, was it identical? Or like identical? Like, was it just like identical? Or was it like identical? How identical?
I'm dead. All right, next one.
What?
Me and my math teacher in high school had sex the whole of my senior year. We are now happily married, and I'm currently 7 months pregnant with our baby boy.
Did you get an A in that class?
I know,
That's all I'm wondering.
Okay. Again, we need context. How old were you? Well, she said senior year.
Senior, she could have been 18.
17, 18.
17, 18.
That's so crazy.
That's insane.
I couldn't keep that a secret. I'm a yapper. All my friends would have known.
I've had young teachers that like...
Yeah, like younger teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have been like a young
very
teacher.
young
like
teachers.
Early 20s. That's not that big of a gap.
Yeah.
But it is inappropriate to be a student teacher. I would have been like, I'll talk to her in the summer.
When she... Actually, I know someone personally that happened, but it was in college. Yeah, like he waited until she was 18. Like they didn't do anything until she was 18.
I just think it's crazy that they're married now and she's pregnant. Well, at least it worked out for y'all.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, seniors, I turned 18 December of my senior year.
I was always the youngest in my class.
Oh yeah,
so I was the last one for everything.
So you graduated high school at 17?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was always the youngin.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think this one's that shocking.
Yeah. I'm happy for you. If it worked out, it worked out. But I usually do find that a little bit weird. Although I've had some attractive young teachers.
Imagine like she introduces him to her parents. Like, how'd you guys meet?
Oh, yeah. No, you got to make up a story for that one.
Like as a parent myself.
Oh, I couldn't.
I would be livid. I'd be like.
I don't know. That would be a little weird to me as a parent. Especially if it's my daughter. I don't know. Don't have a double standard.
Yeah, I shouldn't have a double standard, but I don't know. Because lots of little boys, unfortunately, get groomed too.
I know.
I think we don't think about that, but they do.
Yeah. No, I know. That's terrible.
I know some of my like guy friends are like, yeah, I lost my virginity at like 9.
To who?
Older women, babysitters.
Oh my God.
I know we're going down a rabbit hole right now, but yeah, like I think we always think little girls, but it's like little boys are equally as.
What is this coming to?
I know.
Like this is.
I know, Anyways, congrats on your pregnancy. She says she's currently 7 months pregnant.
Aw, congrats.
Yeah. Congratulations. I'm not going to lie. When I was 18 and I would talk to older men and I'm like, I'm so mature.
Oh,
I'm so
yeah.
this.
It's crazy.
Like-
When I was like 17, 18, I would always go older, a
Me
lot
too.
older. Like I remember when I was 21, my boyfriend was 32.
That's
No
what I'm saying.
joke.
So like, I get it. At that age, you feel like, oh, I'm mature. I need an older
Yeah.
man, which I kind of see both sides because I think these high school boys are really like immature.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think 18 and 21 is a big gap. Do you think so?
18 and 21.
Yeah.
No.
It's just like, I guess purchasing alcohol and drinking alcohol is like the only really big difference.
I mean, over 18, technically you can do anything, but
Drink. Unless you go to a different country.
Yes, but drink. But like over 18, you're good. But like too old, that starts becoming a very like weird dynamic, to be honest. But to each their own, again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just happy it ended with her in marriage, pregnancy. Like, it's good.
That's good.
You know.
I mean, the only part that's like,
Like, they
is
were
like
in
you were
love.
17.
Maybe she was 18. I turned 18
If you
December
were
of my
18,
senior
I
year.
mean,
I don't know. Do you think, like, how'd they get away with it? I would have definitely told some friends. Like, I would have.
they keep it a secret. But you're right. How did they?
How
get
did
away
they even start talking? How did they even get to that point?
I mean, office hours. You know, like after, like
You
you're
think
like,
they were
I need
hooking up
help.
in school?
I mean,
They weren't hooking up in school. That'd be insane.
No, I'm just saying, like, how did it all start? Because
I know.
Sure,
We
I'm
need
sure she
more
wasn't.
Come on the podcast, girl. We want to know more
Right.
information.
We need context, you guys. No, I don't think it would be like during class. Like, obviously, everybody's around. But, you know, like, teachers have office hours where you could go in and get extra help if you needed.
It's like from Pretty Little Thing. Did you ever watch Pretty Little Thing?
No, I didn't.
One of the characters, Arya.
Aw.
I don't remember the teacher's name. Ezra Fitz. So Arya and then her teacher, Mr. Fitz. You know what's crazy in their storyline? So she met him like during the summer. She obviously didn't say her age. Like she just met him at like a coffee shop or something.
Oh,
and then they
it
started
was a
dating.
teacher.
And then she goes to her first day of school. She sits down in English class and it's the guy she was dating in the summer.
Oh, my God.
So I get that. Like, what are you supposed to do in that situation?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just unfortunate.
Girl. Next one. Let's see. I flashed the pizza delivery guy so I could get the pizza for free. I was bored. Did you get the pizza for free?
She sounds like my type of girl. I don't know about you. I love
The
that.
question is, did you get the pizza for free?
Is that
She
like
didn't
some?
say.
Is that like some form of prostitution in a way?
You think
Exchanging
so?
that for goods.
I just want to know if you got the pizza for free, girl.
She had to.
You don't know.
I'm sure a lot of pizza delivery guys like getting invited in by girls.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard stories. I've heard of girls like with the
Really?
Uber driver a lot.
Oh yeah, the Uber driver a lot too. They're like, come
lot.
upstairs.
Girl. I mean, I don't know. I wish she would have said if it happened or not. Like, what was his reaction? Is my question.
How did she even introduce that? Like, can I flash you to get them for free?
No, I think
girls-
she just did it. Like, open
I
the
love
door.
that. She sounds like a good time.
It would be so weird if he's just like, okay, that will be 25.46.
What if he's like, I'm gay, so give me my money.
Give me my money.
Give me my money. No, for real. But yeah, I'm sure lots of girls like invited guys.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something about that. Oh, Mel used to work at Jimmy John's, like the sandwich shop, and they would do deliveries. And he's like, we've had a few times they put on the thing like, send your most attractive delivery guy, and they would send Mel.
They would send Mel.
They would send Mel. I'd be like,
Does Mel
I'll
have
go.
any stories?
He doesn't actually, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
He told me too, because he drove for Uber. He's like, if a girl invited me in, I would think it was a setup.
Yeah, I would be scared. But
He
some
was
guys
like-
literally don't care.
Because I asked him about it, and he's like, I would feel like if I went in her house, there'd be two guys up there waiting for me. They would jack my
Yeah.
car, steal my wallet.
Yeah,
And
I think it's pretty scary with somebody you like literally don't know. I get scared even getting into Ubers
Yeah.
by myself, like at
And
night
guys,
or something.
these accounts, I know you're like, well, you can see their name, all that. Like, you can easily lie on there.
Yeah.
Like, we know people, they would, because like Uber has a rule where you can only work like 8 hours. For, you know, so people aren't like too tired in their driving. So Mel, like, he knows people that would share an account under one person.
Oh,
So they can just keep driving for 24
wow.
hours, if that makes sense. Like, they would like switch it. I don't know, but it's just like,
Yeah.
You don't know the person. It literally could be a fake name, fake identity. It's like against the rules, but people do it all the time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That one was fun, but like, I just wish there was more detail. Even what kind of pizza, girl? I want to know the flavor.
Right. We want to know what their wings involved.
Was it stuffed crust?
Did you get the wings too?
Is it at least stuffed crust?
Is that my turn?
Yeah.
This girl said, slept with an NFL player and he cashed out me $300 after. It was the worst sex ever and he ended up dying in a car crash like a year later. R.I.P.
That went down quick.
No, like, I'm just weak because it's like, you're like, yeah, so he was the worst sex ever, but he died. What? Like,
well, rest in peace.
I know, rest in peace, poor thing. And now he's...
Wait, why did he send 300? Like, because it was bad? Like he
was
felt
a
bad?
provider.
At least he was a provider.
At least he was a provider.
God took away the provider
I know,
ones
God
and
takes
left
the
us
good
with
ones.
the 50-50. Oh my God. Why, God?
Yeah, I know. I feel so bad. I don't know. Like, if I had sex with a guy and it wasn't the best and he died, I feel like I couldn't be like, yeah, but he was like the worst fuck ever.
I know. I would feel so bad. I would feel like
so
his
bad.
ghost would come haunted. What if he comes haunted? We like you, provider.
Right, we're going to call him
I
provider.
hope you have a great place in heaven.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, these NFL dudes, like, I hear so many bad stories about them. Like, they're not that great in bed. I think it's because they're like...
Because they feel like they don't have to do anything.
Right, because they're like, she's just lucky to have me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish she
Yeah.
got money for it. Poor thing.
I mean, it's unfortunate that
R.I.P.
he passed away. I wanted to know, like, why he sent the money. Like, did he feel like, did he know he performed bad?
I feel like a lot of men just send you money just to be like, here.
Just to be, yeah. Were you like
Get
talking
yourself
to
breakfast
this
in
guy?
an Uber.
Was she like talking to the guy? Were they dating? Was it just a one night thing? Like, we need guys. Next time we
Why
do
was
this,
it the
let's get
worst?
context.
Right. I'm like, why was it the worst?
Yeah, details, girl. I mean, this is anonymous. We could go in. Next one. I'm not gonna lie. I don't wash my fruit or veggies.
How do I feel about this one? I think
It
some
builds
people,
the immune system, girl.
right. I agree on that. And I think some people are just OD, like over the top. Like they fill up their sink with like
But
baking
like
soda.
here
and
in America,
bleach.
girl, with the food that's grown here,
I'm sure
that's
you just
what you
rinse.
need.
You just rinse under the tap, right?
I do. Yeah,
That's
I
what
do.
I'm saying. So don't sit here and be
listen,
like,
I
in
don't.
this country.
No,
when we're
but
just
I
rinsing
get
with
it.
water.
I get it. If I had the patience for it, I will. But
Yeah.
sometimes, like, I just don't have the patience for it.
There'd be some little critters walking through it sometimes.
When do you see a critter?
Like in like berries and the lettuce.
You've seen critters and
Like
the berries
little
and-
bugs, yeah.
I literally just had strawberries this morning, and I just washed it with water.
I mean, you had an organic apple that
An
was grown
organic
by Baba.
apple.
I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like, okay, there's bugs, like micro bugs, like that's more protein.
Oh my God, girl!
I don't get disgusted, I swear to God. You know, like people who, let's say they're eating something and they think it's so good and then they find out what's in it and they're like, ew, no. Like,
no, Nas will literally eat everything.
I know.
Oh
I'm
my
like
God,
a
I'll never
freaking
forget.
pig.
This guy took me out on a date this one time, and it was like this fancy, like crazy restaurant.
oh, I think I remember this one. Yeah.
Yeah. The meals were these extravagant, like deer. Like they didn't have
Oh,
like
not
chicken.
deer.
Like they didn't
Venison?
have chicken, beef. I don't think they did. It was like all of this extravagant meats, and it was like rabbit and like, and I
Okay.
was just like,
I don't do all that.
I can't eat anything here. And he's like, oh, I thought you like to try different things. Because I told him, like, I love
Yeah.
food. I love to try different things. And he's like, this is like, it was like a very like renowned one. It was while we were traveling too. So it wasn't like I knew of it, you
Yeah.
know? So it was just like a new place, a new restaurant. And he like did all this research. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I could eat any of this. Because I'm one of those people. Like, I can't
Yeah.
like just eat. Like, if you tell me this is, I don't know.
No, I get it. Like, rabbit would have thrown me off.
No, they
Duck?
had other stuff like
Duck
deer,
throws me off, too.
Duck.
I would eat some duck. Just don't let me see the head.
I don't know why. Like for some reason, like chicken, beef and stuff, like when I think of chicken and beef, I think of actual meat. Like I don't think of the animal. And then when you tell me rabbit, I just think of like a cute little baby rabbit, and I can't. Like I literally can't. Or snake. Remember when we were in Arizona?
Rattlesnake,
I didn't eat it.
Oh, I had it. It tastes like chicken.
See, that's the difference between her and I.
But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm craving some rattlesnake.
But
like,
you will try.
Yeah,
I don't
like
feel like I would try.
Like
frog legs is
gator?
crazy to me.
They eat gator over where you're from, over down in
And I am
Florida.
I am not eating no gators. Okay.
I'm gonna show Yasmin a video. No, I'm gonna show you right now because I want you to.
No. Oh my God.
I need to show you.
You're gonna ruin it for me.
I
can't.
personally like. You know what else I could not eat? Squab.
What is a squab?
It's pigeon.
No.
But it's pigeon that's bred to be eaten.
Pigeon that's bred
like
to be
so it's called
eaten?
squab.
That's a tragic story.
Dude, like people eat pigeon. I remember talking to someone about that, and then I went to an Egyptian restaurant and that was on the menu. Egyptian pigeon.
Oh my God.
Hold on, wait.
Oh my God. See, I have a,
okay,
I
are you
have
ready,
a vision of a pigeon
gonna,
right
like,
now.
Scream.
No, don't do this
Look,
to
like
me.
this is how they cook their gator. Like, look, it's like the gator.
Oh my God.
Like it's like the gator. Like
That's
skinned.
the head?
Yes.
Ah!
Like the skinned. And then they're marinating the gator.
Oh my God, the full head, the arms, the legs. Oh my God.
And then they cook them up.
Bro.
Look.
Okay, I'm going to sound like stupid because I do eat meat. You know,
I
like
know,
I eat like beef and
how I view
chicken,
it,
but
yeah.
like I don't, like I know I sound a little bit contradictory right now because you would think I'm vegan vegetarian by my reaction, but like I don't know why. Like I'm telling you, the normal meats, I just think of the meat, and then like when you tell me gator, I think of an alligator.
I feel that. See, like I wouldn't go out and buy gator, but let's say like
you would try it.
if I was with a friend and she's like, and we went to like Louisiana and that's where her family's from. She's like, this is like what we eat. I'm gonna sit my ass down and I'm gonna eat it.
I don't think.
Even I don't really eat pork, but when I was in Hawaii, like that's such a cultural food. And we went on like a food tour. Like I ate the stuff with pork because I'm like, this is what they eat here.
I don't know. My thing is like, just don't tell me. Like I'll probably eat it. Like if it doesn't look bad, like I'll eat it. But once you tell me it's this, I'm like for example.
At Nuna's house, remember that?
Which one?
She was like, I'm not gonna tell you what this is.
See, if you tell me I'm not gonna tell you, just let me eat it. Like if you tell me something like that, I'll start thinking the worst things that it could be.
But like we had dinner. Like remember, she was like, "Don't just eat it and let me know what you think." And I was like, "That's all right." She said it was like the glands of like the cow, like right here.
Oh my God, I don't remember that, but that's something Nuna would do. Yeah, dude,
frog legs.
Frog legs, I literally cannot.
Armenians eat frog legs. I remember we had at Carousel.
Listen, I'm not judging at all. I had a friend. She was Russian, and they love like the fish with like everything on it, like everything, and it's like dried. So it's like literally dried fish, and she loved it. And I'm literally not one of those people. This is actually a pet peeve of mine, and somebody did this to me, and I'm just like, you're just a terrible person. Like, I cannot stand people while you're eating something. They're like, ew.
I know. It's very childish.
Ew. Like, just don't say anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, my friend would eat her fish with everything on it. I wouldn't eat
the
it.
head, the scales.
But the scales, it was still low-key breathing. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, I mean, I just kind of, like, sat there. I didn't say anything.
Like, how does a fish breathe?
Don't breathe.
Yes, they do. Like, their gills, like, open and close.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah. No, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. Just don't go ill.
The gator.
Leave the gator alone, Naz.
The gator. Smoked alligator.
Leave the gator alone.
It actually looks good. Alligator boneless wings.
Okay. He's so excited, too.
Oh, poor
Oh, my
thing.
God. That just gave me, like...
The poor thing. Oh. It's actually very
God.
sad to look at. Okay, I'm done. I literally looked up cooking gator. Anyways, wait, whose turn are we? How do we even get to this conversation?
With the literal thing was that she does not wash her veggies, and now we're talking about gators.
Okay. Anywho's, one time me and my boyfriend had sex at the public pool of our apartment complex at night, and the property manager caught us. Girl, been there, done that.
That's not crazy.
That's not crazy.
Isn't that what we all do? Just kidding.
Isn't what's it called? a canon event in everybody's life.
Right.
Um,
Girl, we all
right.
have some
That was
type
so
of story
PG.
like that.
Look, there's another one underneath it. I've hooked up with someone almost twice my age and then blocked him immediately after. Old guys don't always have more skills.
Oh, how old?
Blocking him, like ghosting him.
That's kind of
Is that a little mean?
That's a little mean. But it depends.
I don't
like,
feel
what
bad
was
being
he,
mean to men.
like super old? They don't have stamina anymore.
Right? Doesn't he need like Viagra or something? Oh, you know, in Mexico you can buy Viagra like over the counter.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I saw it like literally in our hotel gift shop. It was like
Really?
Viagra. Yeah.
No, in other countries, I noticed. I
What?
noticed that they have like amoxicillin and
Yeah,
stuff,
everything.
like Tylenol.
I've heard of girls saying that. Like, I go to Tijuana to get my Accutane.
Yeah, one of my friends, like, she would travel back to her home to her country, and she would bring back all of these antibiotics with her.
That's so smart. So you don't have to wait for your prescription.
Yeah,
like, you just
man,
have
she
them.
had everything in her
I'm
counter.
dead.
I'm like, that's crazy. And she would pop amoxicillin like it's Tylenol. She's like, I have a headache. Boom. I'm like, I don't think that's safe. I don't think
Oh
you
my
should do
God,
that.
that's so
But
funny.
no, it's so accessible in other countries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people go just drive down to Tijuana for like their beauty treatments,
Mm-hmm.
all of that. I mean, it's close to here. I think it's like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah, especially California.
Yeah.
I gave Haktua at school.
Do you know about Hakta?
I've actually heard that happening a lot in schools.
I have never done nothing in school. I was there to learn.
Um, no, once I was like walking in the parking lot and like going to class, and all you could see is a girl's head bopping up and
Like
down.
in a classroom?
No, not in a classroom, in the parking lot.
That's
And
not
it was
that
so
bad.
awkward.
You know what? By the time I was a junior, senior in school, like I think when you were in school, you were allowed to leave for lunch. They stopped allowing that
That's
because
horrible.
kids will go in their car,
Oh, and do stuff.
smoke,
Oh.
all that, and then come back to class. So they just didn't allow us to leave anymore during the day.
Wow.
So your homegirl, your friend, that's literally why.
She was not my homegirl, first of all.
Your
but-
homegirl.
my
Your
bestie.
bestie.
But no, it was so, and like they didn't care. Like people were just walking by the
Oh, that's
car. They could
crazy.
care less.
And I
Like,
know it was not tinted.
No, I saw everything. The guy, the girl, the car, the grandma, everything. Shoo.
No, that's literally crazy. Oh my God. How are people so brave? You know how I am about public sex.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know, dude. That was
Some people like love the thrill of it, I think. Or maybe they think it's cool. I don't know.
You know, this one's crazy because I feel like us women, we just have that intuition, that
Of what?
gut feeling. Look, this girl said, I woke up in the middle of the night with a terrible gut feeling. I logged onto his Snapchat and see that he's going back and forth with his childhood girlfriend, sending pictures.
Wow.
Like she literally woke up out of her sleep.
That's happened to me before.
Yeah. Like I have a feeling.
No, literally. One time I just woke up like something's off. And then I checked and it was off.
You know, they say that gut feeling and stuff, that's you in the like future warning your present.
Mm. That's what I heard about like
That's
red
if you're
flags
really-
and stuff.
That's if
Like
you're really
it's-
like spiritual.
This one says, I'm sleeping with my boss.
It's kind of normal. No?
I mean, like, let's not go as far as normal.
normal,
But
but,
like,
like-
it's not like,
Like my jaw wouldn't drop to the floor. I'd be like, look at you, girl.
I mean,
Give
are
me
you
some more
getting perks
info.
at your job? That's the question.
What's the job?
Yeah, what is the job? Guys, we need contact. We
I
need more
know.
details.
Right. Like, is he like a
Um,
lawyer?
Wait,
Is he
so
a doctor?
wait,
Or are
they-
we talking about like Buffalo Wild Wings boss?
Oh yeah,
Like,
there's
what?
yeah. I've
Like,
actually
we need to know.
yeah, I've actually heard of that. Like a lot of you know what's weird? When I worked as a waitress, a lot of the waiters and waitresses were dating each other.
I would literally sell my soul for some Buffalo Wild Wings right now.
Yeah, I actually, y'all, the thing, man.
But no, I remember you telling me they were all dating each other.
Yeah, no, they all were. I was like out of. I was in college at that time, so it was my little like it was my weekend job or whatnot. I would work there on the weekends, but the ones that were working, like it was their full-time job there, they were all dating each other. And I think one of them got married. One couple got married and had kids. Like it was crazy.
No.
But I'm trying to think if it was, no, actually one of the bosses ended up getting married to a waiter.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's cute. Little
Yeah.
CPK love story.
They were all of them. They were in a relationship. That was crazy.
What's your favorite wing flavor?
I love like honey barbecue. I love mild. I'm not a big spicy girl, but you know which one I really love too?
Which one?
Carolina Gold.
Ooh, I love. It's like a mustardy, a sweet mustard.
Like it's like
I love
barbecue
Carolina
and
Gold.
mustard had a baby.
Bro,
Like
I'm
honey
just
mustard,
salivating.
not mustard. Honey mustard and honey barbecue had a baby. Oh my God, it's so good. And you guys, I love French fries. Naz knows this, but it sucks because like it's always cooked with seed oil.
Yeah.
All of it. So I don't eat it often.
Not
like,
at
or at
Buffalo
all.
Wild Wings.
Yeah.
Their seed oil, they cook their fries in beef tallow.
Yeah, that's
Like
another
animal
one.
fat. Yeah.
But being here, man, I had fries. I took KK to the mall and he loves the little French fries spot. And
potato
I was
corner.
like, okay, KK, since you insist, we'll have some fries.
Aw.
It was
No,
good.
I love a good fry.
Yeah.
My favorite flavor, I actually love the dry rubs, lemon pepper.
I don't like the dry rubs.
really,
The
and I would
ones,
dip
it's
it.
like just seasoning.
I like lemon pepper and I dip it in blue cheese.
No, I like my wings saucy.
They
I
both
like it
sound
when
good.
it's like your fingers. It's just that's the whole.
Well, you like bone in. I like bone out.
Yeah, I do like bone. I actually like both, but I don't mind. A lot of people. I had this one friend. She refused to eat bone in. Like she doesn't care if she's starving. She's like, I will never have bone in wings. Like she doesn't like
Makes her uncomfortable.
bones with a. Yeah, she would always get
I
boneless.
feel that.
But I think the ones with the bone in have more flavor. No, it's like more flavorful.
I would think the bone out ones because it's like more chicken. The ratio isn't skewed.
I get what you're
Because
saying.
sometimes you get a wing and it's like barely any meat
I
on
think
it.
that the boneless ones are too bready. Like it's too like breaded. You know what I mean?
Someone said I had a foursome with the Blue Jays baseball players.
Oh my God.
Look at you, girl. I'm not gonna judge you for that. Like,
I don't judge.
good for you. Like, that's a story you're always gonna remember.
Did she go to a game or like how was it? Like how did it go down?
So it's like 4 guys to 1 girl.
wow. That sounds like corn. That would be like an episode of corn.
My guilty pleasure is eating my man's ass.
Oh my God.
I don't see, like, why do we judge men so hard for that? Like, unfortunately, their G-spot is in their ass. That's literally like just like our G-spot, like theirs is in their ass. Unfortunately.
I mean, they get pleasure in other ways.
I know, but it's like that sucks for them.
Listen, I'm not gonna judge, but
You know, not that I've ever done it, but I've looked at males and it's really not as scary as you think.
isn't like men's butts like hairy?
Yeah, I mean, Mel's not that hairy of a man though.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like
If
you
he's
saw, he
not
has like no body hair.
I don't know.
But like I was like, let me look, and I was like, I wasn't like
And
like it
plus,
was
I
like
feel like a lot of men are not the cleanest. Like
I feel
okay,
like-
they're
okay.
clean, but they don't go the extra mile to like wash within.
So hypothetically speaking,
Okay.
when you're like giving head, not saying that we do, just hypothetically, it's like right there. Like I've never like you know, like a little gooch action.
A little who action? A little what?
Really, you've never?
No.
Well, like hypothetically, this man is my husband, so I'm like, whatever.
Y'all. God bless you.
That's husband activities.
Listen, yo. I don't yeah.
Anyways,
No. Not in this lifetime. Sorry.
oh my God, this girl. I'm kind of disgusted to even say it.
What? What is it?
This girl said, I've let my dog eat my coochie.
Poor dog. I'm sorry. Was that
That's-
mean?
That's disgusting.
That's
I don't even let a dog lick my face. Do you know how dirty his tongue is?
I know. Was your cooch
And
okay
your
after
vagina
that?
is like a sponge. Like it absorbs every like bacteria. Like
Yeah.
ew. Girl, you lucky this anonymous because I'm about to call animal protection services. Like ew.
Yeah, no.
What do you say
Like
to
this
that?
is so shocking that I need to take a second. Hold on.
Girl, I would have taken anonymous form or not. Like I would have taken that to the grave.
Yeah.
Like
You know, I tried my best not to judge people, but like
we're judging. Oh no. You know how we said judging's not our style? It's our style today. We are judging you so hard, girl.
Yeah, no, that's not even safe because you don't know where the dog's mouth has been. And then the coochie is extra sensitive.
Dogs eat their own shit.
Yeah. You're gonna get like issues. Something's gonna happen.
Girl, you had to put a gun to my head to
I'm
get this.
sure there's a man out there willing to do what that dog is doing, babe. You know, we don't gotta use animals.
What does she do? Like put peanut butter on like her?
I mean, you know, dogs. Like dogs are just like
I literally, like I said, you'd have to put a gun to my head for me to admit that. And even then I probably wouldn't.
what if it like bites you while it's doing it? Or what if it like scratches you? Like, I just don't feel like that's safe. I don't think that it's. Animals are for animals.
Bro, they need
humans are for humans.
Girl, I need you to go on Amazon and type in rose.
What is it?
Like the rose toy.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't tried it?
No. I haven't.
Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Is it the one that like sucks?
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
like
I don't think, first off,
go
I
to
don't,
Amazon, girl. There's plenty of toys for you.
I left my parents' house to fly to another state and have a sneaky link, and his dick was small.
Oh, that's the worst.
Like, okay,
That's the
so
worst.
it's not. Sometimes it's not the size; it's the motion. Like, did he
Sister,
know
like
how
how
to?
much motion can you do with like?
Okay, I get it. I get it. But was
know
it like
that
bad in
sucks.
other ways too?
I've heard of girls saying that, like them, like kind of just and like just not even have sex and like be like, oh, I have to go because they see it and it's like
it's
too small.
tiny.
And you know what I've learned? A guy being tall doesn't automatically mean it's big. I always thought in my head because they're tall, it's big. But no, like some of my friends are like, the biggest I've had is like my shortest guys I've been with.
I will say, for some reason, like skinny dudes have big ones.
Probably because they're so slim
Like
that it looks big
not
in
height. I'm talking like
comparison.
skinny guys. Like that's where all your girth went.
Literally, I saw a tweet today and this girl was like, I love me a skinny dude, just nothing but bones and
Nothing but bones. Oh my God. Y'all are crazy.
But no, to fly out, that's why you gotta get
man.
some pictures beforehand. Like, let me see.
But they can always like,
I would have been like, let me see what I'm getting into.
no, but they can always like position the camera a certain
Yeah.
way.
Ugh, that's so frustrating. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, had a threesome with a professor and another student for an A in the class, and we both got A's.
It literally sounds like like you said, an episode of Corn.
No, it just sounds like a TV show. At least you got A's.
Kind of hot. I mean, they're of age, professor. They're in college.
And if you're of age, I mean,
that's hot. Good for you.
I
And
dated,
they got an A.
yeah. I dated a guy younger than me and had an abortion for him and cheated on him with a married man.
So she got pregnant by her man.
Dated a guy younger than me.
Okay.
Had an abortion for him and cheated on him with a married man. That sounds like a big affair.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, that
Oh my
sounds like
God.
a lot.
Yeah.
Were you genuinely into this married man, or was it like a spite thing? You know?
I mean,
Because she said she did it for him. Like, it didn't sound like she wanted to.
again, we need context.
Context clues, guys. Next time we do forums, let's do details, you guys.
Look, when a man has a wife, I blame the man, not the girl. I don't care if the girl is literally naked in front of you with her legs spread open and she's
Yeah.
like, get in me. You're the married man. You're the one. Like, The girl owes nothing to your
It's
your wife.
morally wrong, but at the end of the day, it's the man that married you that made a vow, made an oath under God.
Right.
Like that's
Who deserves your loyalty.
Yeah. But no, the girl doing it and knowing it is a shitty person.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad as like the one that really that's always what like I never understood is when a girl gets cheated on and she like doesn't even acknowledge the man that cheated on her and it just goes after the girl. Like, why aren't you going after the guy that gave you his word and his promise? Like, why aren't you going after that?
Especially when the girl isn't even like your friends. You know?
Yeah.
Like she owes nothing to you at the end of the day. A lot of these girls don't even know that
the
man is married or has a girlfriend.
Yeah. No, I've been in situations like that where I found out later they were married and I'm like, what are you doing? And I just stopped. Y'all, I believe in bad juju, bad car. Like it will come back around, babe. It will come back around. So I'm not messing with that at all.
Actually, this like drama came on my For You page today on TikTok. And it's this one TikToker. Her name is Haley. I'm not too familiar with them, but she had a mutual friend who was also in the industry. And she announced that her and her boyfriend broke up. Mind you, these girls aren't like necessarily friends. They're industry friends. Like they follow each other. They went to a brand trip together, like that type of stuff. So she said when that girl found out that they broke up, she went and slid in her ex-boyfriend's DMs.
Oh.
And people are arguing right now. It's like a whole discourse. They're like, well, they weren't friends. But other people are like, but she went out of her way to like slide in the DMs. Yeah. I think I remember we said in a previous episode, like girls are so corny for tagging their man and being like, keep scrolling, bitch.
Yeah.
Like clearly that's why we got to be like, keep scrolling, bitch. Because she went out of her way to slide in that man's DMs to be like, I heard you're single.
Yeah, that's a little... Like, girl, is there not another man on this earth that like you have to go after that one? Like, really? But at the same time, I've heard two things. I've heard people be like, I mean, it's an ex. Like, if someone's
I see both sides.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see both sides.
I don't know.
If the girl was my friend, then that's one thing. But I even think of like other creators in the industry that were just like mutuals. We don't really know each other, but we're mutuals. I definitely wouldn't like be I wouldn't. How do I word this? I still think what she did was shitty and I would never be her friend. But at the same time, it's like
that's just, then you're not that girl's friend. You're not.
Right.
Like, then don't pretend, hey girl, then no, you're not. You're not friends with her. If you're going to do something like that, like
you know, that's why, because people were saying like you guys weren't really friends. And then the girl pulled up receipts and she's like, because she has a podcast as well. And the girl who slid in her ex-boyfriend's DMs has messaged her like commented like, let me get on the podcast. Like, let me be a guest on your podcast.
The guy messaged
the girl.
Oh.
So again, they're mutuals. Like they follow each other. They've been on a brand trip together.
But I guess they're close enough where she told her that they broke up. I mean, some people are an open book too, but I don't know. I just feel like it's like that one show, Rue. What was that one? You know what I'm talking about?
I know she's saying Euphoria.
When was this?
When
Euphoria?
Was this? No, yeah.
Like you don't go after your friend's man. Like that's just not what you do.
Not friends. They're mutuals. I don't know. I see both sides in the situation. But like literally she slid in the ex-boyfriend's DMs. And even the ex-boyfriend, like in the screenshot, goes like, you're bold.
Yeah.
Like she slid in his DMs like, hi. And they went on a date.
I think they were a little bit more than mutuals if the man was like, you're bold. Then he's aware of her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like if they were just that much of mutuals, then the guy would have just seen her as another girl. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mel would have gone strangled. He would have gotten hit by a car for sure.
Yeah.
Because I think of like people in the beauty industry, like if he went out of his way to date another beauty influencer, I'd hit him with my car. Like all this fish in the sea and you want the beauty fish? Like,
it's just weird. Like, what are you going to be at an event and
right.
And look across and see your man. Like, I mean, it's an ex, but see, that's the thing. Like, even though it's an ex, no, actually, I could. There's some exes I could care less.
See, but Mel would be a good man to a girl in the beauty industry because he knows like camera equipment, photos.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, an L is an L. But no, I would be mad.
Yeah.
Like if you went out of your way to get with like a beauty influencer that I'm mutuals with.
What if he didn't go out of his way? What if he genuinely was like into this girl?
Well, he
and she
better
happens
genuine
to be
his ass.
elsewhere. He better genuine his ass to hell because that's where he's gonna go after you're done with him.
Literally, no. Like that would piss me off. I feel for her. Like that would piss me off.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go on social media and talk about it. But like in real life, I'd be on my close friends like, we ride at dawn. I hate her and I hate him.
Okay, here's another one. I slept with 2 guys. They were friends the same night and they didn't know about it. They were friends?
They're gonna discuss it.
Guys are gonna talk. He's gonna find. They're gonna find out. Guys talk more than girls.
They do.
Like
about that type of stuff.
A guy that I was dating met another guy that I was like literally not involved with. He just knew I knew him, and we've never like done anything. Like I've never done anything with that guy. And the second he met him, like guys are bold. He was like, "You know this girl?" Like literally showed him a picture of me and was like, "Have you done anything with her?" Like guys don't care. We're not like girls like, "Hey girl,"
I know.
so like trying to be sweet. Guys are bold.
Like I see you guys follow each other.
I see you guys follow like each other.
Yeah.
Have you done anything with her? Period. Like guys, Drake said this in a song.
What?
Guys talk more than girls, like something like that.
Yeah.
It was like but no, guys talk, girl. They might not know the same night, but they'll find out. I promise you. I promise you.
Then I'd be like, I'll just suggest, be like, have y'all ever been to Paris?
Wait, why? Paris?
You know, like Eiffel Tower?
Huh? I think I'm just too hungry and I want kebab right now.
Too innocent.
They will
Don't
find
act
out.
ashamed. Do
Nine
act
times out of
ashamed about
10, they will find out. And the best thing you could do and be like, yeah, I did. And what? And what?
And I would tell each person like your friend's bigger.
Are you crazy, girl?
Just to stir the pot a little
bit. You guys, I literally love when I'm telling Naz a story and she loved to stir the pot. She's like, I know what I would do.
I'll just add some razzle dazzle to it.
Like literally,
tell me the most horrible thing, and I'd be like,
and this is what we should like. Literally, imagine like a witch with her brew. Like literally, that's brewing. She's just brewing. Like, I'll add this.
I know, literally.
Brew it some more.
I definitely add to it for sure.
Yeah.
Like something could be bad. Like just like Leah said, like whatever you heard about.
Maybe.
Times
it by a million.
Times it by a million to make it worse.
Yeah.
No, literally. I times it by a million to make it worse.
Naz. Oh my God.
I just think when you have no shame, like no one can hold anything over your head.
Yeah.
Like be shameless.
No, I think that if you're going to do something, don't be ashamed of it or don't do it.
Yeah.
Because people, like, there's a chance that someone might find out. So it's like, if you're going to do something, just do it.
Right.
And own it if it ever comes out. Don't be like, oh, I kind of did this, but I don't want to know
God,
then you're probably going to attract it to you. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Do it with your chest.
On that note, I think we're going to end today's episode.
Yes.
This was fun.
This was really fun.
Y'all are crazy.
This was the first one where we did the whole one Google form and we liked it. Yeah.
I mean, the dog one definitely still has me sick to my stomach. But
Girl,
other than that,
poor dog. Don't force your dog to do such
I know, literally,
activities. Like oh my
awful.
God. But this was fun.
Yeah, this was so fun. We love you guys so much. And we'll see you again for our next episode.
Yes, love you guys.